Yo guys, it's the one and only Imperial Daps, and I'm back coming with you with another episode of Path to Power. Now I was thinking about changing my team name because of the starter objective. I was thinking about changing my team into Path to Power, but then I was thinking there's really no point in me changing it to Path to Power. I might as well just keep it as it has been for about two to 3 years. 2 to 3 years, I don't even know. I'm going to call it Play Dirty, and my abbreviation is going to be called Ink. I don't know why I call it Ink, I just like calling it Ink. But I did get the FIWC Stadium out of doing that. As you guys can see, I do have 500 FIFA points, and I'm going to be entering the FUT draft. Now, I did say in the last episode that I will be spending about £5 or £6 onto it, and I will be doing some FUT drafts. Now, the formations we get, not bad. They're decent. I do pick the 4-3-3 attack just because I feel like I want to test out formations. And our first pull, we get an icon Van Basten. Then we shoot the left wing position. We do pick Sane. I picked Sane because I felt like Insigne wasn't going to be that good. But then I came up against him and he was an absolute tank. Now here we do pick Willian. There was really no point in me picking Di Maria. I've basically gone for a BPL side. Rooney is too slow. I decided to pick Ross Barkley just because I did bid on Ross Barkley in the last episode, but unfortunately I couldn't get him. So I wanted to actually try him out in this episode and see how he would perform. Now I do have Seamus Coleman in my team, and I really tried him for one game. So I did pick Victor Moses just to try out different players in the new FIFA. So I did pick 79 rated right wing back Moses. Centre back, obviously we gotta pick our main man Bailly. Obviously 84 pace on a centre back. 84 pace is absolute madness. Went for Koscielny, then we went for the Watford left back. Then we got a full silver goalkeeper. At this point I was kind of panicking just because I need a good BPL goalkeeper. Now I picked Salah as a super sub. They went all the way to the reserve. We did pick Hernandez. There's no point in picking Danilo if I really got Moses there. There's really no point. Look, that left back Lukaku card does look really good this year. Looks absolutely tanky. Even in his picture, he looks so flipping hench. I don't know who I should think. I picked the French guy. I picked the French guy in this one. Then we got another icon. We got icon Nesta. But then I was thinking, there's no point if I really got if I really got Koscielny and Bailly there. Let me just pick Messi, just because you have to pick Messi. Now I picked Sturridge just because of what they've done to his pace. He was like 90 something pace in FIFA 17. Now he's like 70, 77 or 76 in this FIFA. It's absolute madness what they did to him. Now I did pick Mata here just because I needed a centre mid. Now I picked Son. The reason I picked Son was because I wanted to see how OP he was this year. Because he was in my opinion the most OP player to play against last year. Now when I used him, he was good, but he wasn't when I first used him, he was good, but as going through the FIFA the time in FIFA, he wasn't really that good anymore. So I stopped using him. But I did want to try him in this team. I really want to try him in this team. Now obviously I'm going to pick David De Gea. I was going to pick Yashin, but I just got to stick with my main man David De Gea. If you guys do not know, I do support Man United. Now apparently Yashin is the only ever keeper to win a Ballon d'Or. Now that is really impressive. Like, I know it was back in the day, but that's still really impressive. He did win a Ballon d'Or. Now we did get rubbish managers. We didn't even get a BPL manager. Like, that's absolutely disgraceful. But that is our team. We have got Van Basten, icon. Our first opponent is Neville FC. Does go with the purple kit. I go with the kit that I picked on the web app. And we are ready to play our first ever online game. Now our last game we did play offline just to do some star objectives. Now we'll be doing some squad battles in the next 2 episodes. I think it's going to be next 2 episodes because I already got an episode recorded for tomorrow for you guys. So this guy's team is really good. He does have Ronaldo, Walcott, Rojo, and I forgot who his striker was. But Son is bombing up the pitch in 24th minute. Ross Barkley does get the ball. Van Basten passed it to William. Now when I scored this goal, my brother was next to me and he was saying, "Why did you pass it?" Now I saw the pass and I thought it was a smart option. But apparently it wasn't a good option, because I thought Van Basten was going to pass it in front of Willian, but he passed it behind Willian. Now to be fair, I did not see a problem with that pass that I made, but as long as, like, if I didn't score, then I would have seen a problem. But I scored, so I did not see a problem with the pass. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the instructions that I do put on the player. I put the cam on stay forward, I put the strike on getting behind. I don't know why I put Van Basten on getting behind. I just put every strike on getting behind, to be fair. I was thinking about subbing Matter off just because I felt like he was too slow, but I need his passing as well. So I decided to keep him on. I decided to keep everything the same and change my left back and right back to stay back while attacking. I put stay back while attacking, but Moses, he pushed up a tiny bit, but he still stayed back. Instructions actually really do work this year. Now look, I thought he was going to pass it in front, but he passed it behind because Willian actually cut inside. So I thought it was a good pass. I didn't see anything wrong with that pass, to be fair. Halftime stats: 3 shots, 3 on target, 5 shots, 5 on target for him. He was dominating me, not gonna lie to you, he was dominating me. Halftime, I'm gonna make some subs. I'm gonna put on Storage for Ross Barkley to see how he actually runs, because you know, apparently he's been shot in the leg or something, because EA have absolutely disgraced his pace. I did sub Salah on for Mata and did sub Messi on for Son just because I want to try Messi this year. But I think I put Salah back on the bench and put Mata back on. Yeah, I put Salah back on the bench and put Mata back on. Now this guy is on the ball with Herrera. Pass it to Sane. Poor defending from me. David De Gea absolutely bailed me out. But he scores the rubbish. The first goal I concede on FIFA is that. That's the first goal I concede on FIFA. Does make it 1-1 in the 81st minute. I think he was the one that paused it. It wasn't me that was. Actually, no, I was the one that paused it to make some subs. I think I subbed off. No, I did not sub off Son. No, I did. No, I don't even know if I subbed off Son. No, I think I did sub off Son for Salah, and I put Willian in. No, I don't even know where I put them, but no, I put Sturridge in the midfield. I didn't put Sturridge in the midfield. So I'm pretty sure one of these games I put Sturridge in the midfield, but that must be another game, to be fair. Now he's running down the pitch with Sane, and he didn't even mean to shoot. He didn't even mean to pass that. He meant to shoot it into the back of the net, but unfortunately it landed straight to Jackson. Jackson is not going to miss that, obviously. He did score in extra time. Now I came back with vengeance because I was not about to lose my first online game. Salah missing a clear one-on-one chance. It's simple. Slot it into the back of the net. Do get a corner. The guy just headed out all the way to Moses. I'm trying to work the ball back into the box. Pass it to Salah. Salah to Van Basten. Van Basten to Messi. Messi back into Van Basten. Van Basten shoots. Unfortunately, couldn't score. But Salah is there for the rebound with the header. Absolute beast. To make it 2-2 in the 108th minute. And you guys thought we were done. No, we are not going to penalties on our first online game. No flipping way. Now Van Basten. Beautiful skill, low driven. Van Basten. I've only used one icon, so I just have to say this. Van Basten is, I wouldn't say the best striker I've used, but he's one of the best strikers I've used. I did use another player in the next episode. Van Basten is such a good icon card. He's absolutely unbelievable. Some people are saying that Shevchenko is an unbelievable card as well. Haven't tried him. Some people are saying Crespo is apparently an unbelievable card. Haven't tried him. So yeah, and also some people are saying Ronaldo, the 94 rated Ronaldo is an unbelievable card, and I actually know he's an unbelievable card because you cannot let him shoot. If you let him shoot, he will basically score. Our next player just have a 4-1-2-1-2 BPL, so I just have that big man. Lukaku does have a Coutinho cam, and he does have Morata as well. Now running down the wing with Ross Barkley. Van Basten does get the rebound off the defender's header, and he does slot that into the corner. And I am doing the Dybala mask. I did say last episode that I will be doing a celebration a lot just because it's my favourite celebration. I don't even know why. Ross Barkley sees Willian splitting the defense, low driven. Willian does make it 2-0 in the 20th minute, and he's doing the Dybala mask as well. Willian in this game, I felt in this game you need good dribblers. If you don't have good dribblers, you will not If you don't have good dribblers, you will not get past your opponent's defense. Because if your player can't dribble, then he can't move as fast. Now this celebration, I have no idea what this celebration is. At first, I thought it was the West Ham Hammers or something, but I have no idea what that is. I really have no idea. Now Van Basten on the ball. Van Basten passes it to Son. Son is an absolute belter. I'm still guessing that Son is actually OP in the game. I'm still guessing. 4-0. He does cue a pause here, I think he does cue a pause here. Yes, he does pause it, and he is going to rage quit. Second game online, guys, we do get a rage quit. Van Basten, man of the match, 10 match point rating, beating the guy 4-0, 4 shots, 4 on target, absolute domination. We do win our second game of the draft. Now 4-3-3, we do come against Precise. He does have Mandanda, Varane, Aurier, Umtiti, Roberto, I think that's Tello, Ronaldo, Griezmann, Willian, and let's have the main man Pogba, big man Pogba. Did take into a 77th minute for somebody to actually score in this game, and Mata does score on his weak foot. Beautiful play from Willian. Willian felt really smooth just because his dribbling is like, I think dribbling is like 84 or something like that. So he did feel really smooth. And Mata does. Would I say he fooled the keeper? Kind of, but good goal either way. We do win that game at 1-0. That game was a bit boring. And as you guys can see, we do have our coin boost on, but I feel like defending in this game is really difficult, because mostly people in this game did dominate me, but I still came out with the end result just because I feel like my attack is a lot better than last year. Now this guy does have icon Ronaldo, inform Dybala, and icon Rio Ferdinand. Absolute beast. Does have Insignia and Callahan as well. Now in the 3rd minute, I give away the ball, stupid position. Ronaldo passes it to Insigne. He has a fake shot stop, pass it to Ronaldo, and you just cannot let Ronaldo shoot. You cannot let the 94 Ronaldo shoot, or he will score. He will score. He does make it 1-0. 5 minutes into the game, passes it down to Ronaldo, cuts inside, finds Insigne. I backed off. Don't know why I backed off. I don't know. I've done that in all FIFAs. In all FIFAs, I thought he was gonna go down the right back side, but he didn't, unfortunately. But we are going to get back into this game. Van Basten, low driven finesse, did it with his right foot, don't care, as long as it went in straight into the corner. 2-1, 17th minute, we're back into this game, boys. The keeper should have saved that, don't know, not going to complain. Van Basten, run down the wing, fake shot stop, pass it to Willian to Moses, Moses to Van Basten to Son does spot it under the keeper to make it 2-2, grabbing his ball, and we are going to win this game. Now Rannerz Holt on the ball. I did sub Hob. I don't know the guy's name. The guy was too slow. Rannerz Holt pass it to Salah, and Salah does slot it home to make it 3-2, and he did the ball mask, and that is the end of the game. That's the end of the game. We did win this game 3-2, and we did win our first ever take of the draft. Ronaldo is absolutely devastated that I didn't obliterate him, but you know that he didn't win the draft just because I was the better player. Son did get man of the match, 9.4 match rating. Did beat this guy 3-2. I can't even say his name. Aesthetic Romans, I don't even know. He did dominate me, 10 shots, 8 on target. I dominated possession, 6 shots, 3 on target. I'm good at possession play, and I feel like if you're good at possession play this year, you will dominate. You will dominate possession play. But if you can do possession play, but you don't know how to actually push forward, you won't dominate. If you can do possession play, you can push forward and you can defend, you absolutely dominate this year. We do get a red gold pack and a premium gold pack. Our first pack, we do get boulders, and we do get, I don't know who we get. I think it's Musachio. Musachio? I don't even know. Musachio? I don't know how you say his name too fast. 70 pages, not a bad card. I do store everything. Everything is packed. Everything in these packs I do store in the club. I think I do store in the club, except for one player. In our next pack, we do get a really good player that did actually sell for a lot. We do get Albidal, I can't say his name, and we do get Jesus as well. We did get a BPL right mid, but he is going to be useless. Now we do get a mega pack. It wasn't a regular pack, it was actually a mega pack. But we do get the borders again, and it is going to be Spanish. And it is going to be cam position, and it is going to be Real Madrid. We do get Asensio. Absolute good looking card this year. Absolutely brilliant. 83 passing, 78 pace, 83 dribbling, 79 shooting, and we do get Son as well. That's really good pull. just because Son, we can use him in our ultimate team as well. So I was actually really buzzed with that pull, because he got 86 pace, 83 dribbling, 82 shooting, 75 passing. The physical stat is 66, but his defending stat doesn't really matter. Now Asensio, I did sell my Asensio for 10k as soon as I listed him up. Probably should sold him for about 11k or something, but
in a pack.
you know, I didn't know that he went for about like 11k. I just saw, I think the cheapest I saw on the market was like 11k, so I went 10k, and he sold basically instantly. Now I stored everything else in the club, but I will be listing some of it up, and I will be putting some of it into an SBC, and you guys will be seeing that really soon. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It said I couldn't list my Asensio, but I had to go into I think I had to go into the trade pile thing and list my Asensio up. We did get some squad fitnesses as well. We are gonna have to stack up on squad fitnesses. I think I've already used one, just because in the next episode you guys will see why I used it. But yeah, I couldn't list up my Asensio, so I did list him up in the trade pile. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Don't forget to hit the like button and that subscribe button. And comment in the comment section down below what you guys think I could improve on. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.